Gantia. Hi everyone. Hi Googly, don't worry. I refunded the coin for the second and the third. I kept you the first, but don't worry. I opened again the second and the third. Hello, Rookie. I see 74%. It's bad. What's happening? Exorcism session with the agent. It's tough. Don't worry. Hello, Alex. Oh, 84%. Oh my god. Daily 1 hour non-stop barking. Are you gonna be able to do that for 7 days? I'm not sure. Miller, hi. Hi, I didn't miss the stream. Welcome. Yes. I'm actually not well, I'm late, but I'm here tonight. Yes. Rocky, thank you so much for the sub. 3 months. Wow! Already? Oh my god. I can't believe already 3 months that people can be subscribed. Holy shit, that is so much. It's been already 3 months. Can you believe this shit? Also, I'm just gonna do a heads up. I did some change on the mic. I shouldn't have. I tried to change the filters and stuff because I wanted it to be clearer, but I think I fucked shit up again. And now, well, it's worse. It's okay though. It's okay. I'm already planning like a session with a professional audio technician, so they can do like a good job compared to me. Like, I seem further away. Oh shit, that is bad. The mic is literally like here. That could be the filters. Like, I tried a lot of shit. Wait, did I deactivate? Okay, I did deactivate that one. You seem further away. I don't seem like as good. There's maybe this setting that I can change without like compromising everything. Like this one. But I don't know if it's changed a lot. But yeah, I changed some filters. Because the filters were from my old apartment. And in my old apartment, I had the best like voice setting, which pretty much meant that I actually was in a closet, like my desk was in a whole closet, so it was really easy to contour the space. But now I feel like I'm really, it's the same distance with the mic. Yes, Bailey. I have been out of the closet ages ago. It's good to be in the closet from time to time. The sound was really good out there. Okay, the sound in my closet was really good. Now the problem with this room is that I do have a lot of space, but that's the problem. I have too much space. So my voice kind of bounces everything. And I don't know what most of the things that I have works. Maybe if I had this, it's gonna sound better, but I'm not sure. The React comp, something like this. This one was doing weird, like actually weird, but. What does this do? What does this do? I don't know. Classic attack. Yeah. Maybe I can do this. Hello. Without, I don't know, adaptive release, maybe? I did test it out before the stream, but I fucked it up. I fucked it up again and again. I always fuck it at some point. And the thing is, I don't know how that works. So yeah. But I swear, I'm like super duper close. Like, you cannot be closer than what you are right now. Maybe it's the deverb. Maybe I don't have enough deverb. Hello. I don't hear the difference. That's the problem. Like, from here to here, I don't see much of a difference at all. And yeah, just the two. Oh my god. Or around here? I don't know. I really need to commission someone. Definitely. I have to commission. Oh, now I'm clipping, you see? I really have to commission someone at some point. But before that, I would need to treat my room first. Because even if I commission someone and then I treat my room after, it wouldn't work. So yeah. I need to do one, and then after that, I need to commission someone. But I was already planning. I think it's who was it? I had someone in mind for the commission. So that's actually one of the things that I'm gonna invest into, is like those boom bass corner. Is it called like that? Boom bass corner? It's like the kind of boost stuff that you put in the corner, because I think one of the main problems that I have right now is that I am facing a wall, and then like in my angle of my not the angle of my mouth, but like my voice goes into the corner of bedroom right there. Like, I just see both corners, and I think that is not good. And that is my room is fairly empty when you think about it. And the more empty a room is, the more echoey it is. And I don't think it's the best. Also, I have realized my model has a bit of difficulty right now. And I feel that's because of the makeup. Like, I usually don't wear makeup, but today I wore makeup because I got out. But like heavier than usual. Like, usually when I go to work, or I look it's so small. When I go to work, I just put like light foundation and sometimes like a lipstick, just a bit. But like today, I actually made an effort with like eyeshadow and eyeliner and all that stuff, and I look like I'm super tired, which I am, by the way. But like, I actually have my eyes quite open. It's just the app doesn't detect the open eye. But yeah, how is everyone? Now that I have chat and explained like the stupid sound check that I did. Also, I know that it sounds super weird when I tap. I've heard myself tap on the keyboard, and it sounds really disgusting. Let's be fair, it actually sounds like really not cute, and I hate it. but I haven't found what the problem is. So I thought at some point I was like, I should just remove all filters and just put gain, so you get like the raw ass shit. And from the raw ass shit, we're gonna see what we keep. but I don't like my raw ass shit. I'm gonna show you. Okay. I don't even know if you're gonna hear me that much. That's the raw ass shit. Wait. Yeah. That's raw ass. And you can hear the little... If I remove the... Wait. You're gonna hear it now. This is annoying. So, the first thing that I have... it's the D verb. But first, we got reafir, which is like a noise cancelling. So all that I have to do is like automatically choose 1, 2, 3. And then it's supposed to cancel, but it doesn't seem to be working right now. Okay, that is already better. I think so. But yeah, that is the raw voices, raw as shit, with like minimum noise cancelling, like just the ambient noises, so you can hear like everything. I mean, raw ass is also, I got option directly on the mic. I got A, and I got B. A, this is A, and this is B. I don't know which sound. Raw ass shit. And then we got A, and then we got B, and then we got wait, that mic. Okay, up down. A, this is A, and this is B. A, B. You know what? We're gonna keep it like this for now. Hi, tree. Like, it's fine. You hear me. I don't sound like I'm out of the trash can. I do sound a little bit noisy, but like, that's not that bad. I mean, 4% D3, it is all right. You're doing fine. You got a 1 for head kisses. Thank you for the papa attacks. Oh, a treat. Do I have a treat? Do I have a treat? Do I have a treat? Do I? I do. Also, this is embarrassing because you're actually gonna hear like most of the sound around me. Like, without filters, you hear everything. So everything I'm snacking in silence, you're gonna hear that. Because sometimes I snack when I don't tell you. I just like super like discreet. I'm like, I do this. I like, and I had to hide the camera so it doesn't show me like munching. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna keep the raw mic for now. Is it cute? I don't think so. But at least you're hearing me, and that's what's matter. For now, until I can commission like an audio clinic. Googly, a 9-inch is it's good. It's even like bigger than the average. That is good. Don't re-roll it. Don't try to have the 15, because if you try to re-roll, you may have like a 2. That is not bad, but like makes sense. Dude, dude is like, yes sir, I'm gonna try to have a 12 now. I should put the limit on the on how many like someone can claim the PP, so you can re-roll it, but not that much, you know. So you have chances to re-roll, but like you gotta be careful, because you could finish on a not that it is bad. It is not bad to have a small PP, but you know, you can tell me what to do. Oh wow, okay, you grew 1 inch. That's good. Congratulations. That is a good re-roll. But yeah, so I know some of you have seen the conversation out of Discord. I have been struggling with my digestive system. Let's talk with first thing. Digestive system. I've been struggling with it. Yes. A bit. And it could be like, it is, I would like if it was like just a joke, but I don't think it's a joke. I am pretty sure it's cucumbers at this point. And no, it's not that I do not eat the cucumber on the wrong way. I do eat my cucumbers the right way. It is not a meme, it is not a joke, it is not a ha ha ha. I try to be like so relatable. I'm gonna say that I'm like allergic to cucumbers, blah blah blah. No, I swear. The 3 times that I hate cucumbers in the past 2 weeks, I have realized like I'm getting like super bloated. And like I get this really massive tummy. Like it's giant. I don't know how my tummy can stretch that much. And it becomes like super duper fucking hard. And it's like, okay, I just ate the cucumber. Calm the fuck down. It doesn't calm the fuck down. So then I struggle. And it gets super hard. And like I said, like I look actually like pregnant. And it's really painful and get cramps and stuff like that. I wish it was just a joke, but it is not. This is so bad. So that's the first thing. Yeah, like a pregnancy demo. Is this something that people will, like, should I do this at this point? Because like, since I can draw, I can pretty much draw whatever I want, right? And that means, by that extent, I can draw myself pregnant. You know? Like, not only can I draw other people, but I can draw myself pregnant. Anyone, yeah, exactly, anyone, but myself too. So this is brilliant, you know. I can create out of my stupid paws some pregnant people. I mean, there's people into it. There's some people into pregnant women at this point. So like, or pregnant men. Some people are into pregnant men as well. Like the whole alpha omega, I think. Alpha omega? Yeah, I think it's alpha omega. I'm not sure, because this omega verse, weird thing to brag about. No, this is not a weird thing to brag about. If you were able to create something that would piss off a lot of people, because like, imagine if you could draw like really well, okay? and you're pissed off at your boss because he fired you, you could draw your boss pregnant. And it would piss the fuck out of him. But he could, I don't think at this point he can say anything because it's creative freedom. I think it falls into that. And it is not like bad. I think it's not like falling into defamatory because it's like, obviously, this is just drawing, you know? Anyway. But yeah, this is a power, and so like you can do a lot of stuff, okay, with this kind of things, and I can. So, and like I said, there's some people into pregnant women, so, but like, it's just I have a stupid ID and I know it would be fucking bad, but it would be fucking funny. So I draw Prego, but then there's cucumber all around. Jesus, you don't know. Before I've been in our friend group. My friend group was pretty like tame. Like we were into yaoi and stuff, but like pretty tame. Like there was no Omegaverse in my time, okay? The Omegaverse started later. Okay. But then I fell into our current friend group. And that is where the weird shit started happening. Those are kind of your fault, so shut the fuck up, okay? Shut the fuck up. To be honest, probably, okay. Some people have some weird impact on my humor. But yeah. So I don't know what you all did for the past week. But as you know, I'm sick all week. It was like just before vacation. That is the worst thing, just before vacation, okay? And like, I wasn't supposed to go to Otakuthon. So Otakuthon is kind of like, hello, Nefarious, how are you? Hi. So Otakuthon is an anime convention in Montreal, which is not the capital of Quebec, but it's like the biggest city in Quebec. Yeah. Which is a province in Canada. I think Montreal is like maybe top 5, top 10 biggest city in Canada. What is it? Oh wait, what is it? Let me check. Montreal. Oh, never mind. It's the second. So Montreal is the second largest city in Canada by population, just before Toronto. So never mind. It's second. Counting 4.3 to 4.7 million residents. So Otakuthon is like the biggest anime convention in Montreal and in the province of Quebec. There's other smaller convention, but definitely Otakuthon is like the biggest one. I know it's gonna sound like a really small numbers especially for people from American side who goes to anime convention, but I think the average is like 35,000 people, 40,000 people. So it is quite big, but it's not like Anime NYC size or LAX size or any of those big convention. Like it's fairly small. And well, I decided to go like pretty last minute. I think on Friday I bought the ticket for Friday. So it started actually Friday at 10 a.m. but I was working anyway until like 12 or 1. So I bought some ticket to go. And it's just like the 3 days ticket that I've shown on Twitter. Can I pull up? You know what extension should exist on OBS? You should be able to click on a picture like somewhere and then just put it on your screen. That would be honestly, I need to find a programmer, make them charge $5, and I make half of that money, and I'm gonna be like super fucking rich, and then I can quit my job and I can stream full time. I don't see mine to be able to. No. Profit, exactly, profit. Yeah. I give the ID and then some program. At this point, I don't care. Like, I can just take 10%, okay? But like $5, 10% is like what? 50 cents? Yeah. So if they sell like a tons of copy, because this would sell, I could make profit. But then most plugin on OBS are like free, so I wouldn't make money. Yeah. Anyway. There's something they should do. Anyway, I'm gonna copy image. Can I do just... I cannot. Okay, can I plus Windows? Okay. There you go. So this is the ticket. I know I'm good to share because anywho, it's my Twitter. So I decided last minute to buy this pass. There you go. Para Otakuthon. First ID, second profit, third hide, and never seek. No. I would actually continue streaming, to be honest. Like, even if I did the whatever. So Friday, what did I do on Friday? I've been to a couple of, I've been to a panel about like Japan visitate spots, like just a chill day, like mostly like tourism panels. The problem is with most of the VTubing, Otakuthon is located on a Palais des Congrès, like it's like a big like place of events on multiple levels, and usually Otakuthon take like the main floor, the second floor, the fifth, and the seventh, which is the terrace, which is like the rooftop. Usually on the rooftop there's like events. Well, there's the rooftop with like the kitchen area and the rooftop to eat, and then there's the event area. Then on the fifth floor is usually like the gaming area, panels area and stuff like that. Then you have on the second floor, which is the merchant place, the seller's place, and then you have the main floor, which is like where people like go and take photo and cosplay and stuff like that, which is inside, and it's like the entrance kind of. And then what was weird is that this year everything that was related, so this is how it's set up, and at the entrance of the Palais des Congrès, which is the place where the event was happening, there's the Oasis, which is like this place where they have like some art galleries and stuff like that, visual like digital stuff. This is where I got like the Van Gogh like immersion, which was really, really nice a couple of years ago. So the Oasis this time had all the VTuber activity, like most panels and stuff like that, but it was written like no bags, and I was just like, okay, but like I brought a bag. I brought my Ita bag, you know. I had a big bag with like my plushies inside and like my wallet and like all my stuff, because like I carry a lot of stuff with me. I think that's the woman kind of shit problem is. Like a wallet, then I have like my hand cream, then I have my sunscreen, then I have my pills, because if I get sick I need pills on me, and then I have like bandages because I'm gonna fall down at some point during the convention. I know myself, I'm gonna trip, so I'm gonna have my knees and I'm gonna bleed, and then I'm gonna need some fucking bandages. And then I have pens, because what happens if I meet someone and I want to have an autograph and I don't have a pen, so I have like pens, like a casing pens, and I have my keys. I don't have much keys, like I don't need keys because I have like enough. Anyway, but I have my keys, and then I have like my train card, which is like on a really big keychain, and then I have my cell phone, and there's so many stuff that I need to carry around. And I was like, well, there's a bag check. Where am I supposed to put my bag? 36,000 participants. What? That's almost 37,000. That's quite a lot. I don't know if it's the biggest year, but definitely like a big year so far. So I have all this stuff that I could carry around, but then the Oasis area was like no bags, and I was like, okay, but like let me ask you something. That is good, that is great, you know, but you do know that most people who are fan of VTuber have like those big Ita bag? Like we collection stupid pin like it's like a competition. Like I'm not crazy as fuck, but I have 9 pins of Rauha, which is the same Rauha. It's the same pin 9 times. And that's just a small amount. Like this is the pin in their bikini outfit, obviously. I had choices. I took the bikini. And then I have the maid that's coming up eventually, and I have others coming, but like the bikini was the first one. I don't want like one line of like the same, but anyway. And I had like 2 Ita bags, and I was like, where am I gonna put those bags? And there's the bag check. You know, you could put your bags there, but it's like, but I need my other stuff because I know myself. I'm gonna fall down. I'm gonna need my bandages. I'm gonna have my hand gonna be dry. I don't want to pay $5 each time I need to access my bag, because that would have been the case. Like every time you put your bags there, and then you get them out, and then you put them back there, and you pay another $5. So I haven't been much of the VTuber part because of that, which is sad. I think they should do something about the bag. Especially knowing that most VTuber fan, like, we carry bags with ourselves. And those bags are, like, they are a fandom, you know. So Friday was just like some tourism panel because I'm planning to go to Japan. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna focus on that. Then Saturday, I did some what did I do? I think I did other panels. I did video games. I did some tabletops. Then I did the concert with the Otaku stage. It was really, really nice. It was a really good concert. I really appreciate the work that has been put into the concert. They made a lot of efforts on it, and I'm really quite proud of like what we can achieve now compared to. I'm happy that VTubers still show up to Otakuthon, even though and VTuber fan shows up, because like, okay, you gotta know a thing about Otakuthon is that it is pretty like, how to say that, elitist at some point. I feel like it is a bit elitist, yeah. And so every time a new VTuber guest was announced, there was a bunch of people going into the comments, like it's on Facebook, and people would be on the Facebook and they would be like, again another VTuber, but no one watches VTuber, we don't care about VTuber, VTuber is super cringe. Yeah, obviously there's cringe people everywhere. There are cringe people everywhere. You go into any single fandom, there's gonna have like normal people about it, and there's gonna have cringe people about it. What can you do? It's gonna happen. Yes, there's cringe people into VTubing, but so is My Little Pony. So is like furries. So is like I don't know, Amazing Circus. So is like any single anime, My Hero Academia. I was gonna say Boku no Pico, but like you're just cringe if you ever watch that. If you're into Boku no Pico fandom, I'm having some question. Okay, I'm just questioning myself on your integrity as a person. Okay, I hope there's no fandom of them. Okay, like a meme. Okay, fine, but like a fandom, please no. That is weird. I'm pretty sure there's some people. Is there a fandom? I'm pretty sure there's a fandom of it. Okay. And it's gonna be like called, I don't know what the fuck, what could be Pico PP? I don't fucking care. I don't know. There's some cringe people in every single fandom. Yes, there's gonna have like some, and I'm happy like I talk to, I don't want to know either. Okay, it's probably like some fucked up name. And there was a girl I met at the con. Like I didn't know her before, and we were chilling at the same place and stuff. And I said, yeah, well, she was like, oh, I don't understand. Like VTubing, it's a bit cringe, blah blah blah. But we were talking for like an hour, maybe 2, and I was like, well, I'm a VTuber. And she was like, no. And I was like, yeah. But she said, you seem so normal. I'm like, well, most people are. Yes, there's some cringe VTuber. Let's be honest, but isn't there like in every single fandom some cringe people anyway? It definitely, there's some weirdos, but like there's also a VTuber who do crochet, and I don't think there's like something more wholesome than someone doing some mushroom crochet, like doing like just crochet, or embroidery VTuber, and like art VTuber, and like beautiful art. And like she was like, oh, I see now. And so like it's just a way to present yourself. And she was like, but like people who do VTubing, like don't they use VTubers because like they want to hide? I'm like, yes and no. Some people it's just like for the aesthetic and stuff like that. In my case is I want to be able to say shit like Boku no Pico in stream and laugh about it, and that if ever like someone from my workplace would find like my stream, first they would not associate my face with that. They would need to associate my voice, and even then they wouldn't have proof that it's me. So I can say like things like I told her, like I can say fuck this company on stream, or my boss pissed me off today without problem. It's like, oh, I understand, I see. So it was fun, you know. I was really happy that I actually like shared that with someone else. And then on Sunday I was gonna do some shopping, but honestly I bought just gift for other people's. I didn't buy anything for myself, and I didn't find anything that was like I need this, you know. There was nothing that I was looking at and I was like, okay, this is like a must, you know. This is something that I really want. I always scared of the FOMO, and that's why I did like the full artist alley and the merchant alley. But there is nothing that I saw that I felt like I was gonna have the FOMO out of it. So really happy. Anyway, most of these I can find them online. So if I ever did have FOMO, but there was one single art piece that was amazing. That it was really good. What a nice present she is. I just wanted to buy souvenirs for him. I didn't have anything that I was like, hey, I actually need that. But there was one thing that I really like. There was a print, and I saw it, and I was like, it was the Mitsubishi. How is it called? You know, in which at Atelier there's the brush baby, like the brush serpent, the little creature, the white creature, and it was the art of that art creature, and it was really a beautiful pieces. But and I was like, I saw that and I started going toward that way, and I saw a sticker and I was oh, it's sold out, no worries. No, it was not sold out. It's just for display. The artist doesn't share that piece. It's not sold and it will never be. It's just for display. And I felt so lied to. Because the only thing that I was like, oh my god, I want that. Like, I want that. Like, I need it. It just, please cover me in that art piece. Was like display only. That was horrible. I felt so sad. And so I tried to find something else. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to find an art piece that I'm gonna feel as good as this, and I'm gonna buy it. Because like, when you wanna buy something and you cannot buy it, then you feel bad because you wanna buy it. I spent $13 on new clothes. As you should, it's fine. Buying clothes is important. It's good. Spending money on yourself is good too. Except if it's food money. No. If it's rent money, depends what your relationship with your landlord is. But if it was extra money, then that is good. You should spend money on yourself. And so I tried to find something else. I didn't. Then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go on Twitter and search like Otakuthon catalog to try like to find VTuber stuff. And the problem is, when you know how much it costs to do something, like, you know, because if you go in Artist Alley right now, you're gonna see like a shit ton of like acrylic stuff. Yeah. And it's like, I have seen those prices. I know those products. I know how much it sells. I know how much. And like I said, Otakuthon is in Montreal, so Canadian dollars. But a lot of those artists are American. Like, and it's not bad, not saying that is bad, but a lot of them are American or like from outside of the country. And it's 100% okay. But please, if you say $15, it should be $15 Canadian, not $15 USD. You're in Canada. You should price your stuff toward the currency of the country. You know. Anyway, so I was looking at some stuff and it's like just dollars, and it's like, okay, but is it, because they don't always tell you. They don't tell you always if it's like USD or Canadian. Like, there was a girl complaining on Otakuthon Facebook pages like on Friday that she bought something, and she just found out like after credit card and stuff like that. She was like, what the fuck is that, like 20-ish something that I bought? And she just found out like it was like actually that thing she bought in Canadian dollars, like 17. But then with the conversion prices and the difference like between Canadian and USD, it like came like to 20 something. I was like, I felt like fucking like lied to. Which I understand. Ad will be starting in about a minute. So during that time, what I will try not to talk too much about the things that I saw or anything, because I saw an article about Casio, and that's something that I want to implement more into my stream. I'm gonna be like super careful when I have like ad, so I'm planning maybe to make like a sound alert or something like that when the art is starting, so that I can pause the stream, or that I do something else during that ad. Like, we actually take these 3 minutes to do like something like totally unrelated. It's like maybe stretches, or I go fill my water bottle, or I actually go pee, which is probably what I'm gonna do, to be honest. Because like I feel like the pressure, it's coming, you know. And if I don't go during the ad time, I'm gonna have to go later. And yeah, so I saw Casio was like, you know, during like actual ad time, he actually paused the game. Like, it chats, he actually just paused, like whatever game it is, he paused, except if you cannot pause it. But if he can, he's gonna pause. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna note what I was talking about. So we were talking about Otakuthon and Artist Alley and prices. Ad time, coffee time. That is genius. Yes, ad time, coffee time. And ad is gonna be in 3, 2, 1. No, it's not gonna be coffee time. The problem is with the ad time is that it does tell me when the ads start. You see, now it shows up. but then I don't have like a stop, you know, it doesn't say, hey, it stopped. Anywho, hot time, coffee time. I think we should call it like hot time, doggy time. So we take, go fill your, I'm gonna go fill my water bottle because I don't think I have filled it. I'm gonna use it to push the pressure out. Let's put like a BRB. I'm gonna have to make a stick, like an actual like trigger. Okay. You see, like this. Anyway, I'm gonna look like I sleep. So gonna go fill that, gonna go pee, and I have a minute 30, so should be quick. I may have taken more than a minute 30. Hello. Wait, I don't see. Well, that is weird. I don't see. The chat doesn't update on YouTube. That is weird. Weirdo. Super duper weird. Have you watched the new Spider-Man movie? Wait, am I? Oh yes, I am muted, but I need to remove the sticker. Wait. I haven't watched it yet, but it is in the plan. Though it is definitely in the plan to go watch it quite soon enough. I don't know when, but eventually. But I have not watched it yet. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna switch from YouTube to... I have currently Spotify. But it's starting to be like... It raises up every single month. Like, YouTube Spotify is starting to be expensive. It's starting to be an expensive fella. So I'm thinking maybe to go away, like to cancel my Spotify and to get YouTube, because you have YouTube Music anyway. And there's like a lot of like Japanese music that I do have access to on YouTube or Apple Music that I don't have access to on Spotify. So I've been thinking to do the switch. So yeah, Otakuthon. So except from that one single thing that I saw, that art piece, there is a lot of acrylic, and I'm happy. I'm super happy. Like there's really more accessibilities to all those products with acrylic and like wood and blah 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 and plushies. But it is so expensive. There is so much. I mean, it's not bad, because I understand you gotta make your money. I respect the hustle, but so expensive. Really a lot. And when you know the base prices, and you know that some artists like don't tell the real like amount of money out of it, like they say like it's Canadian, but it's actually you're gonna be charging USD, or I usually go for B grades. Because sometimes B grades is like, I really respect artists that put even like a minor scratch that doesn't do anything in B grades. Like I'm mad respect on this, so I'm gonna be more like willing to pay an extra money if that artist is pretty fair with their B grade, versus an artist like offers B grade but it's definitely like, hi Ham, how are you? So yeah, and so Sunday I did some shopping, but not for me, because Sunday usually they have like deals, okay? So people don't want to, it's the same at Bicolin. When you go to Bicolin, people don't want to come back with their items, you know, they want to sell as much as possible. So usually on Friday, like on the last couple hours, there's some good prices. There was nothing, I wasn't seeing like, hey, hi Arctic Coffee, how are you? I was like not seeing any good prices. I was like, what's happening? Where are the good deals? Where are the Sunday good deals? I was like, I want those good deals. So I bought like a couple of pins for my niece, a big a reversible Pokemon keychain for a friend. Like one side is like a Pokemon and then the other side is the shiny. I found that like really good, and it was actually like a cute art, so that is worth it. I actually judge a lot by the art, but that's because I'm an artist. But it's when they have like pretty, like when I see like $20 for an acrylic charm and it's the same pause for all the acrylic charms, so I know it's like pretty easy, not easy, but you know. And I'm like, you could have made like a good deal. If you're an artist, show me your drawing. Yes, sure. I'm not the best one. But what can I show? Emoji. Do you want Pokemon feet? Well, I got this one, wait, which is like not me. I've made this quick the other time. I made it about like I made it like super quick when it released. Like I think I draw it like in about 48 hours from the release of the video or something like that. Like I've been so obsessed with the music. I just please, who is it? Is it Demon Dice? I think it's Demon Dice. Yes, it's Demon Dice. Please release the song on whatever platform, okay, as soon as possible. I almost fumble here. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Demon Dice. Then there's I can't. Could I? Do you want like an older drawing? Please let me give you money moment. An older drawing that I did that I don't think there's show the whole stuff. It's gonna depend because I think there's like signature on it, and well, we need to be careful with signatures. No, this one does have. I think this one doesn't have, but it's pretty. It's not tame. Let's just say that it is not tame. It's not for the fair. The fate of eyes. I guess we call it like that. Did you just like shut the fuck up for like 30 minutes and then just saw titties and you reacted to it? Dude, that's been away for like 45 minutes and just saw titties and I was like, huh. It's the get out of chat, like the get out of like the lurk time. Smash next question. This is. Oh, I think this one. Can I show that? It is. It's ugly. No, this one is ugly. I'm not sharing it. Where I don't have a signature. Show it. It's old. It's actually, when was it? Properties. About 3 years ago. Yeah, that would be 3 years ago. I'm just gonna show it quick. This was 3 years ago. There's some drawing that I was really fucking good and I don't know where I got it out. And there was some drawing that I don't know, somewhere like masterpieces. And somewhere definitely not Smash. Do I have others that... Okay, wait. I think this one doesn't have a signature, so I'm good. This is... If you do think Smash, thinking in your head, I don't want to know. For that one, please. Because for some people it's a no, some people always so keep it for yourself. Yeah. Oh, oopsie. This one I quickly finished. I never actually finished it. Thank you. I never finished it, so I'm gonna talk. I'm just before I continue. Wait. I respect. Before I continue, I'm gonna talk about the Saba stuff just a bit later. So yeah, Otakuthon, I had a lot of fun. Didn't spend. I just bought other stuff for other people, not for me. But that, like going into the artist alley and going to the concert, I realized that no, I'm not perfect, but I can do a lot of shit tons of stuff. Thumbs up emoji. Yes, thumbs up emoji. I guess I call myself a stupid dog, but I definitely find myself more of like if I can do it, I'm gonna do it, because fuck spending money. I guess I am really someone who likes to save money. Why? By the way, I just gotta do something. I don't like it. Sorry, it's gonna take like a second. And because like currently my caption is like at a really fucking weird spots, and it shouldn't be at this weird spot, and it's like, what are you doing there? Caption. You're okay, not this big, but like, go here. Okay, thank you. There you go. And I guess like there's like I was like watching the concert, and I was watching the artist, and I was like, I know how to supply all that stuff. So I know how to I've worked into that. I worked in supply chain. I know how to contact a supplier. I know how to import stuff. I know importation law of my country. I know how to make documents to import stuff. I'm pretty good at conversion rate, at budget pricing, at like all this stuff. Shipping. I've worked with shipping companies before. I know all this process, and I can draw my own stuff. So I was like, I can do all this shit. I can do it all, everything, no problem. GG's easy, you know. I can do it. It was just a realization of all of that I am able to do this stuff. Am I gonna be perfect about it? Definitely not. Like, I'm gonna be like, my chibis are gonna be like questionable, and my art is gonna be like mid-grade, but that doesn't matter. I can realize these kind of things that I've been wanting to do, because like I see other people that have less knowledge about how to do that do it, you know. And I've watched the concert, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna take fucking sing class, because not next year, because next year is like super close, but in 2 years or in 3 years, I'm gonna be on that fucking stage. Me, Chio, is gonna be on that stupid stage, and I'm gonna be singing in front. I think there was like probably more than 1,000 people in that room, and I'm gonna be fucking singing on that stage, and I don't gonna fucking care. I'm gonna fucking do it. Draw all your VIPs pregnant. No, they would like it. They would like it too much. They would enjoy that. They're gonna be my Omega. Chio concert when? I don't know, but I'm gonna make it happen, because I was looking at this and I'm like, if all these people are able to do it, I'm able to do it. I'm gonna put myself out there, and I'm gonna fucking do it. The only thing that I'm missing is some fucking motivation. Well, I'm gonna... I was gonna say something that you would have clipped that shit so much. You know what? You deserve to know what I was gonna say. I'm gonna stick up a cucumber up my ass so it hurts, and I cannot sleep, and I have to work all fucking night to make it happen. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't care. I'm gonna give myself the worst tummy ache, but I'm gonna make it happen. And in 2 years or in 3 years, I'm gonna have a booth in that artist alley or that merchant alley. And in 2 years or in 2 years, gonna be having a 3D model. And I'm gonna be on that fucking stage. Maybe not Otaku stage, because Otaku stage was like the big V2. Don't bunk me. With King Oroke. No, it's just that hurts. I'm pretty sure cucumbers hurt my tummy, so I'm not eating cucumbers anymore. But if this is what it needs, so that in 2 years or in 3 years, if eating something and makes my tummy ache and makes myself feeling sick, it keeps me awake and keeps me working, I don't care, I'm gonna do it. Because I'm tired to like wishes I did those stuff and like I don't cry myself to sleep, but I often wake up like from dreams where I'm like, this never gonna happen to me. But no, fuck no. It's gonna happen. And if I need myself to go into the otakuthon like people and be like, I'm gonna be out of my pocket, I'm gonna pay all of these fucking artists so they come, and I'm gonna, I don't know, how can I make money? Easy money. Show titties online. I'm joking. I'm not a YouTuber, okay? On stream you should make music. I guess I've been pushing a friend to like learn FL Studio. Because at some point I'm like, there's so much I can do. I think I should learn music as well. Nefarious got 24% severity. The human is cursed, but functional. At least you're functional. 2 snack and a boob. The boob is here. I don't cry myself to sleep, but I wake up and I'm like, this is so sad because like it's not happening to me, but fuck this shit. I have the power to make it happen. No one else is gonna do it for me. So I'm gonna take singing classes. I'm gonna take dancing classes. I'm gonna draw the shit out until my wrists feel really bad because like it already hurts with just existing. So I'm gonna go see my doctor and I'm gonna shoot me some morphine out of my wrists. I want to be able to use it more than like 3 hours a day, okay? Like, dude, I have to use it 24/7. Like this wrist got a wristing, okay? And am I gonna be a good singer? No. Am I gonna be a good dancer? I think I can. I think I can dance pretty well, to be honest. Because of my K-pop years and my Just Dance years, I can learn choreography quite well, even though I never took dances classes. But I feel like dances classes and ice skating kind of fell in the same like ratio stuff, and gymnastic kind of fell in the same category. So like I have basic knowledge. And I'm gonna do it. That's what Otakuthon told me. I'm just gonna do it. Coffee, 84%. You lose a screw. You gotta bark like bark. 1 hour non-stop for 7 days, and then the screw is gonna. In 7 days, I'm gonna screw it back up. Also, I actually have one achievement that I have realized this Otakuthon. So, you know how sometimes you're gonna see like those big Hololive and they're gonna take a picture of like their fans, like example Takodachis. Ina is gonna like walk around and she finds Takodachi and she takes a picture like hidden of Takodachis. I cannot do that because like you don't have merch. Don't worry, I'm my big brain is actually working on it. Okay, you don't have merch, but you. But it's super severe, Arctic Coffee. It's like 84% severe. You gotta be careful. I know 2 puffies met each other. At Otakuthon, and I know it. So I actually have the achievement, see my fans in the wild. Check. I have achieved that before. A bark for you. Oh. So I have achieved this first step to see fans in the wild. Because well, I know Bailey in real life, and Bailey told me like, oh, bark, 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 bark. It told me like, DM me like, hey, I'm gonna see this person. I'm like, okay, good. Hey, I'm with this person, and I passed next to them. I just passed across. At that moment, I was like, oh, check. Because I know what Bailey looked like, so that was easy, GG easy, you know. So achievement unlocked. I have seen fans in the wild. Did they have my merch? No. The next time they gotta have some merch on them. I'm gonna make like super cheap merch and gonna be like, guys, you gotta be at this con. I'm forcing all of you to be there. So I can sneaky take a picture like okay. And so I can cram across like posting on social media, puffies in the wild, check. If it's still this name. I'm still not sure you like the name puffies, but like it's the puff pass. It's like puppies, but like puffies. Yes. Change the name, please. You actually like, you have the power to change it. Here's the Discord, by the way. I beg. I'm not. I have no ideas what to call you. So I always open to make a pool if some people have like an ideas or stuff like that, so we can make a pool. I don't mind, but I want it to be a decision of everyone, not mine. For now, it's Puffies because I could show pop of Puffies. But it's also the name of the coins, like the little the paw sounds great. Could be. How do I close that? Can I close you? Wait, close. Papus, no. Papus. No, not this, because it is too close to Papuses, and that is worst. Little Papus, maybe. What? I feel like Puffies is way better. No. Yeah, it can sound like to like Papuses or no. Well, if you know P-U-S, Papuses. P-U-S in French is pu. And this is TMI, but I'm still gonna say it because like at this point I don't care, and I have said so many shit. Pu in French is like the liquid, you know, when you poop, you pop a button and there's liquid coming out. Yeah, that is pu. So pus is like pus, pu is like, yeah, pu, yeah, pu. So pu is like the liquid that comes out. Name should be Gayberg. I gotta say that each time. Oh my god, thank you for watching me, my Gaberham Twinkle. No, too long. I gotta say it often. Like, you gotta give me something like long this way. Chio and her twinks. Yeah, but if I have, you know, I don't just want twinks in I also want the ladies, please. Please, can I have some ladies as well? I'm fucking gay, man. Please, I want to tease as well. Just do the pause. Like I said, I'm gonna do on Discord pools, and like if people actually have the papus is not gonna pass, or the papusies is not gonna pass. It's need to be safe for work. Not it's safe for work like Matahakan shirt, not like Min shirt. So I have like both shirt of the gamer subs. It's okay. It's okay, chill. I know you didn't mean it. It was funny. So I've got both the gamer sub shirt, like the Matahakan. Just call it some generic Canada name like Steve. Okay, but like in Quebec that would be Kevin. And like it's a fucking joke, Kevin. By the way, if you're named Kevin in real life, I don't want to know, but know that it's a fucking big meme in Quebec. People are named Kevin. That is culture that I gotta teach you. You're not gonna understand a shit, but I'm gonna translate it. You gotta know that if you're gonna be on my stream. That's why I don't want something that is like a nickname and it's not like a word that exists, like Twink, because like I don't want people to be like, oh, hello Twink. I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna give you a bit of culture, okay? A Quebec culture. I know you, except from those who know Quebecois or French. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna. Okay, this is. Do I have sound if I play it? Yes, we do have sound. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna cut the music. I'm gonna try to translate as we go, but I'm gonna do like a little bit of part. But I cannot call you Kevin. And that's the reason why. And it's okay if you call Kevin, but if you call Kevin in Quebec, your parent didn't know of this video, or it was before, or not that they didn't like you, but they really laughed at you. Okay. Kepas. It's the Kepas. There you go. Wait. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna make it play, and then after that, can I wait? Maybe I can have subtitle. Is there like, okay, the maximum is 240p, by the way. Can I have English subtitles? Auto translate English. I know it's gonna be bad. There you go.
Hey, dis tout un mot aussi pour Kevin, Calis. Commençant par toi, BD. Hey, dis un mot pour Kevin.
Kevin, mode fail, mon tabarnak. T'en as trop de cul.
Marque ça à face, Kevin, c'est lui, là.
C'est moi.
Toi,
Bon, Kevin, je suis content d'être venu chez vous, ça fait longtemps que je voulais venir.
toi, ouais, gros.
Bonne fête, Kevin.
Ouais,
I gotta give a bit of context. So the guys there, it's actually Kevin's birthday, and they're like saying some words to Kevin, like, "Hey, Kevin," things like that, blah blah blah. The first guy was like,
Kevin, mode fail, mon tabarnak.
how can I translate that? Mot faire mon tabarnak. How can I straight say that in English? But I'ma fuck you over, I guess.
T'en as trop de cul.
You are a big asshole. That's the first.
Marque à la face, Kevin, c'est lui, là.
C'est moi.
Toi,
Bon, Kevin, je suis content d'être venu chez vous. Ça fait longtemps que je voulais.
This guy is like, yo, Shiko, I'm happy to come to your house. It's been quite some while. I wanted to come to your house. It's like, okay, but can you just say it? Happy birthday? No, happy birthday. Just, I'm happy to be at your house. Eh. At least this guy is actually bun fight. So happy birthday. At least this guy is like happy birthday.
ouais, c'est un mot pour Kevin.
Hey, bonne fête, mon Kev. Steve, fais attention à toi. 24 ans, ça passe vite. Hein.
Happy birthday, my Kevin. Fais attention à toi is like something you say a lot. Like, be careful about yourself. Like, just take care of yourself. 24 years old. It's going fast.
Ouais, un petit mot pour Kevin.
Mange la marde.
Mange la marde. Eat your shit. Eat shit, yeah. So this guy is just like,
Ouais, un petit mot pour Kevin.
Mange la marde.
eat shit. This one is just eat shit.
Ouais, toi.
Mange ma saucisse.
Eat my sausage.
Ah ouais, je t'en donne à manger ta saucisse, fais-nous un show. Toi, un petit mot pour Kevin.
Ah ouais, Kevin, si continue comme ça. C'est le même qu'on a.
And that is the meme, okay? That bit here. We barely hear the audio. Oh, wait.
Si continue comme
That should be a bit better.
ça. C'est le même qu'on a. Ça. Kevin,
Toi, un petit mot pour Kevin.
ah ouais, Kevin, si continue comme ça. C'est le même qu'on a.
Ah ouais, si on veut un petit mot pour Kevin. Un petit mot pour Kevin, la grosse.
Kevin, bonne fête, man.
Toi?
Hey, Chris, bonne fête, Kevin. Je suis sûr que tu t'attendais pas à ce que je sois là, hein?
Non, moi non plus.
Le gâteau était bon, hein?
Hey, sérieux, il en reste encore plein.
Ok, mon ami.
Ouais, toi? Un petit mot pour Kevin.
Ouais, Kevin, bonne fête, man. T'es cool, je te connais pas, mais c'est pas grave. Je suis bien aimable. Je te respecte de m'avoir invité, mais si tu m'as pas
J'ai mon
invité.
paquet là-bas.
Yes, toi. Hey, vos deux en même temps, on va.
Check Kevin à bonne fête, puis je t'aime bien, puis bonne fête.
Ouais, bonne fête.
Merci bien pour la brosse, c'était bien aimable à ta part. Merci bien.
Un petit mot pour Kevin, Christelle.
Bonne fête Kevin, super belle soirée. Rien demandé de plus.
Quentin, un petit mot pour Kevin.
Salut, mon chum.
Wait, what did she say? Like, and the guy, like, the memeable guy is like just saying, go Kevin, continue like that. It's just that, like, it's just continue like that. It's like, this is so backyard, like, crap.
Mon enfant, je vais te l'acheter dans 2 semaines.
Alors, un mot pour Kevin, pas pour moi.
Kevin, bonne fête, je t'aime. Tu t'en assez de bon gars, pis attention à ta peau.
The bat in the back.
Hey, toi, un petit mot pour Kevin. Merci.
Bonne fête, Kevin. Je te souhaite bonne chance dans la vie, Steve. Et portier, Steve. Tu peux y arriver n'importe quoi.
Ouais, Dieu.
Anyway, that's the Kevin thing, and it's like, the thing is, we don't even see, do we see Kevin?
C'est quoi qu'il a fini par dire? Ben,
J'ai quelque chose à te dire, man. Si t'aurais pas ta petite barre, là, après un bout, là, tu fais un coup dans le...
It's just that. And so, I guess it's seen as a meme because of that. Of the name Kevin, because it's like... I'm sad because the translation is super bad. Would have been good if the translation was actually, like, quite accurate. But yeah. keep I want to stay away from the Kevin's Gala stuff because, well, I don't know what could be the equivalent of Kevin in like cultural, like more Americanized. It's really like seen as like not redneck, but like douchey, rednecky name. No! I want it to be cute. I wanted something that I'm gonna sing on stage and like it doesn't sound like I'm actually like. Those Buffy's were cute, you see? Like, okay, Tyler or Kai is Kevin for America. Oh, okay, I see. Like, imagine like the dude in his 20s who will like does party like just for the sake of partying, and like he doesn't drink like a good beer. He's gonna drink like the beer that you find at like the craft the generic store, like the no-name brand kind of. Or like it's gonna be like a Bud Light. Not saying that Bud Light is bad, but it's like the most generic kind of like, not Budweiser. God, definitely. And definitely smoking more than a pack a day. And like even though it could learn like 2 languages quite easy because the school offer it, is just gonna do like one thing, you know. He just knows in the case his friend, but he just knows English because like he never cared in school. That is the image of like the Kevin that we have because of this, because it was so shit. But this video was old, like at 14 years old, like it definitely 240p is like not that bad, but like am I not receiving the notification for follows? I'm not receiving notification for the follow. I hate that. Like I had a notification, like I did receive an email, hey, someone is following you now, and it's like, okay, but I don't have a notification. Anyway, like you know how I like the kind of like, you know, you got a takodachi and you got a deadbeats and you got the KFP and then you got the chatini. And you got the crams. I need something in those kind of line. Yeah, something that works if I sing it on stage. Okay. Power. What is it? I'm pretty sure wait that exists. That means something. What jar? What jar? The fuck is what jar? Did you mean the paw jar? Do you want me to put you in a jar? I'm just gonna put the puffy in a jar. And then we're gonna have like a cute jar here in the side of the screen. And then nice. Oh, an ad is gonna start. So yeah. So I don't have any usually, you know, when people come back from a con, they have like, oh, here's all the merch that I got. I have nothing to show, to be honest. I'm sorry about it. but I have ambition. Jar us, jar us. It would be funny for new people. Like I could have just a tip that is jar, and then people are like, "Oh, what is this?" And it's like really inexpensive. Like it's an inexpensive little. Oh, by the way, you do have a visual. By the way, you do have a visual. So you do exist as a mascot. So you do have a visual of what Puffies looks like. We just need like an actual good name eventually. But I like Puffies. But if people don't like it, we're gonna change it. Like if a majority of people don't like it, it's fine. But we do have a visual. But imagine someone is like, "Oh, what is the puffers?" It's a puffer jacket. Imagine someone is like seeing in the little chat redeem. They're like, "Oh, nice. It's a channel reward. What does it do? What does jar do? You know?" Yo, Alex got the big pee-pee. Woo 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 woo. The 15 won. 15 has been rolled. But yeah, imagine they just say, "Oh, it's like 20 channel point. It doesn't cost a lot of money." And so they click on it because like 20 channel points, it's like free, you know, it's basically free. 20 channel points is like basically free. And they click on it, and there's a little jar appearing, and then it fills up with like there's a little figurine at the bottom of the jar. It fills up with something. Oh my god. That would be fucking amazing to see. Like, I want to see those faces. I want people to be like, "No! No! Please, don't put me into the jar." What would be even funnier is that if I'm able to program a way that we have the name of the people on the front. Like, example, we have a Puffy, and then there's the name on the forehead of the person who triggered it. And then if we get to a certain amount of redeem that day, it does like a little explosion. A little poof. That would be a lot of programming. Like I would need to draw the base. I would need to draw the jar, the Puffy inside. I would need to draw a different level of water or whatever liquid we put inside. I think I will not do white, obviously, because like I am a dog, and dog do not have this white liquid that the human do, by the way. I would not make it yellow because I am proper a dog lady. I piss on the toilet, not somewhere else. White would be funny. I am a proper, okay? So it's gonna be another color that is still safe, appropriate-ish. And so I will need to make different level of colors, like example purple or like a gradient, I guess. And then the more it goes up, and then I make like an animation. I haven't done much animation. Cream? No, not cream. No. It's like it's drool. Yo, some people are into that. I don't want to give free kink money, you know, free kink material. I know technically just having like puppy ears is like enough for some people with some kink, but like at least it's still like fairly. But like the drool, that is a level like people are gonna get too. Some people are gonna get too excited. Yes. Some people are gonna raise up too much. Exactly, Googly. You have it. Explain this. That is a chibi. It's not pickle! And it's not a kink. It's when I eat cucumbers, I get sick. That is it. I don't stick up pickles up there. Actually, you shouldn't put any vegetables, any food. Yeah, at time. 2 minutes of at time. I do not put stuff in the back door that is not supposed to go in the back door. And nothing is supposed to go on the back door. So, no. I have money. I don't need to put... I was saying it as a metaphor. If I need to eat cucumbers so I stay awake and be productive, that's what I'm going to do. But it wouldn't work because I would complain like during... I need to find a way to stay awake. No. Palin, I'm gonna find you. And I'm not gonna kill you because that would be easy. At least change the clip. At least do proper clips. So yeah, there's 2 ways to make the clips. You have the Twitch thing that is actually you can rename and stuff like that. But if you do exclamation point clip, it just does like the 60-second, I think. The last 60-second automatically without no worries. You don't have to do anything. But it doesn't give a name and it's actually under my name. No, it's 30 seconds. Never mind. The last 30 seconds. So you need to be careful. It's 30 seconds. So the last 30 seconds doesn't change the name. And it shows the clip as me. Like if I did it. Aha. So it doesn't count with the clip thing. Yes. And at this point, Daily VTuber Ties is having the leaderboard for the most viewed clips. Yeah. Ad break is done. So as I was saying, for the people who were... It was a metaphor. I'm not actually sticking anything up there. Except, I don't. No, I don't. You should always, if you do stuff like that, stick up things that are made for that. Thank you. There's inexpensive option, okay? Go find a good store, please. Okay, but don't stick up vegetables up your ass. Thank you. Thank you. Also, I gotta find a way so that when people just clip normally, worst case you ask your buddy. What are you talking about? What the fuck? I'm not gonna ask her buddy, please help me. I gotta open the fan, so it's gonna be a bit noisier. I'm gonna adjust the voice cancelling, but I'm getting hot. It's 25 Celsius. I'm getting hot. Even though I'm actually wearing like shit nothing. But yeah, I have clothes, but like not a lot. Ah, that is good. Don't worry, I'm gonna open the noise cancelling. I don't want you full strength. I just want you at 1. 1 is more than enough. I don't want to get cold and I don't want to get sick. Okay. Filters. Open filters. Okay. Is the sound still fine? Yeah, I think it's still fine. It didn't change too much, or is it like too much changed? Okay, if it's still fine, that's good, because I just made like the noise cancelling. Okay, it's good. Perfect. Because like I said, I changed all my filters, but I can always go like, and if I had a sound in the background or stuff like that, I can just go into my subtracting and like add that. It's super easy to do. You just click on something, wait 3 seconds, then declick, and it kind of like all this, the zone that is seen as, that was in red is gonna get cut automatically. So that's good for like sound that are ambient, but not for like the clicky and stuff like that. Because if I do the clicky, it removes like half of my voice. But no, well, look, you can ask a buddy if you want to do like buddy stuff, but use protection. By the way, please. Yeah, use protection. And if you're both virgin, still use a protection. What is that N? What does this mean? Use exactly. No. Yes, use protection. Never use cucumbers and stuff like that. Just go on the fucking website. There's so many websites. There's done. You can go there. Okay, there's a lot of website. Why the cucumber? I don't know. Okay, it's just it was a joke that I said earlier. It was not a joke. It was a metaphor. Okay. I think I'm not allergic. I think I'm intolerant to cucumbers. I'm pretty sure at this point I'm intolerant to cucumbers. There's no way. It's been like the last 3 times, specifically the last 3 times that I hate cucumbers, I got sick. I got bloated. I looked pregnant and stuff like that. It was disgusting. I had like the bloating of my life, and like and it's not. I'm not going into too much details, but like you're ruining cucumber for me. It's not my fault, okay? I eat cucumber with the skin. I think I should not eat cucumber with the skin, but I like my cucumbers with skin. Colis. That is worst. Fuck. Anyway, I get sick, and then earlier. I just said, like, I need to stay awake, but I don't, like, I said the metaphor, okay? Like, I'm gonna stick up something, so it's painful, and I stay awake. But it's not, I'm not gonna do that. Like, fuck off. It was just... What is the joke? It's just a joke. Yeah, the same thing. Exactly, you know, there's those elements. And I do have, for me, I have, like, it seems like cucumber does this. And then I have, like, lactose. So if I drink, this will flow. I know. It's going to be a meme now. People are going to come in the chat and, like, they're going to spam cucumber emoji. No, please, actually, please don't do that. Okay, that's my Oshi branding. You cannot do that to me. Please find something else. Okay, we're gonna change cucumber for something else. I don't care. Don't use the cucumber. My Oshi already used the cucumber. Please. Oh, maybe she got the same problem as me. Maybe that's why she hates cucumbers. I should ask. I should send a super chat. Yeah, but there's already a one cucumber VTuber. Actually, there's 2 cucumber VTuber. I'm pretty sure. I think there's Pia UFO. Does Pia use cucumbers and emotes? Yes, she used a pickle, or it looks like I'm not sure it's a pickle or a cucumber, but she used like a pickle cucumbers. And then there's Rauha, which used like she doesn't use the cucumbers and emotes, but like the chatinis. Well, I mean myself too. Okay, I like spamming cucumbers in the chat when she says something stupid. Because like. You bully me? Well, I bully Rauha in return. No, it's not because cats stick it in their hides. Because like there's... Oh, chill. Have a good night. Take care of yourself. Don't forget to hydrate before going to sleep. And to appreciate yourself for tonight. Like you gotta... should go sleep. In that case, good night. Good night. Don't forget to take a moment for yourself and to thank yourself for today. Yes. I think I think it's because of the like the meme, like the cat that jumps when they see cucumbers. But I don't think dogs are scared of cucumbers. I don't think there's. Wait, I gotta check YouTube. Dogs and cucumbers. Dogs and cucumbers? There's actually that. Can dog eat cucumbers? Yes, in moderation, small pieces. That's what someone said. We can eat. Dogs versus cucumbers. No, please. Let's try something else than the cucumber. We can use milk. Milk does also bad things to me. And it actually does bad things to dogs too. Well, dogs doesn't give a fuck about cucumbers. Like milk does the different thing to me. Milk is like I think what I should do if I really want to be bad, like I want to feel like fucking crap, but I purge myself. I should eat cucumbers, and then after that I should drink a glass of milk. I think I'm gonna be fucking wasted. Because cucumber is gonna get me super bloated and nauseous. And the milk is actually the milk is gonna like everything goes down super quick. So like, you know, same thing with lamb, by the way. Jenny's going to and yeah, also lamb. I don't eat lamb. Like when I go to a hot pot or a Korean barbecue places, I don't take the lamb. Or I go to Indian restaurant and stuff like that, I never take lamb. Because if I do eat lamb, well, me and Toilet Con are really good friends. Same with the milk, to be honest. But like, if I do a combo milk and lamb, I don't think I'm getting out of the toilet room for like a couple hours. And if I add on top of that the cucumbers, I think I think I explode. I should do a test of all the ingredients that I cannot eat. That's actually something I should do. I should contact my doctor about it, because I'm like, hey dude, I cannot eat that because like I'm gonna poop myself. And then I cannot eat that because I get super bloated. And then I cannot eat that because like this I gotta like I have a problem. There are ways to like I actually thought about like, you know how you introduce babies to food, like you go one ingredient a day. I'm thinking of doing that for like a full month, because I have a fucking problem. Like I'm pretty sure it's cucumber, but it happens sometimes with other food as well. So is it pesticide maybe? Am I fucking like intolerant to a fucking pesticide that you put on the cucumbers? Because I always buy the same cucumber. I know, cucumber don't go in the back door, okay? Cucumber go in the front door. Oh, no, not the front door, the mouth, the mouth. You only eat the mouth. You only eat the cucumbers. I know. Then ways to die. Good night. Take care of yourself. Don't forget to hydrate. Don't forget to thank yourself for today. Or to thank yourself for the day that is coming. Reward yourself. That's what I'm saying. Yes. Reward yourself. Is what I mean. I should find a full phrases, you know? I always have this little bit where I say like good night, don't forget to hydrate, don't forget to do pills and stuff like that. Maybe I should have something like quicker than that. I'm gonna have to like sketch some as well, write some ideas, so it gets out. Star. What star? What star is mean? What does this mean? Oh, I forgot to put back the BGM. Star. What the fuck is star? Don't start spamming star. Maybe it's because cucumbers have too much water, and you see, maybe the water is not good for soul, you know, for doggy, for. What the fuck? Is it something? No, it's not a message. It's nothing. I don't understand. I'm gonna go buy a super chat tomorrow. Wait, is Rauha streaming tomorrow so I can I can spam cucumbers in the chat. So wait, I gotta check. Because I have had like a really bad week. I go. What are you saying? Shit, I don't think we have a stream tomorrow. I haven't spent money on how high in quite some times. I gotta do my job. What the fuck? Are you like just writing in? You know what? Beep 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 beep. If it's gonna be, you know what? I'm gonna redeem it myself. You know, that's it. Where is it? Oh, a treat. Thank you, Napoleon, for the treat. Yeah, I was gonna do something, but no, I got a treat. Oh, I got peaches. Or maybe that's maybe those. I knew it was coming, and I was gonna do it myself. Okay. That is not okay. My trigger doesn't work anymore again, so I'm gonna do it. Hotkeys. I gotta find the mute. Chat box, check-in, game capture, gaming overlay, media 2, media source, mic 3, control magical 9. Thank you for the water bottle refill, but the should I just say nothing at this point, or should I just say beep 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 for hours? Okay, it's control magical 9. The keyboard press should work. That is the worst. That is weird. It seems to work when I'm not. Wait, I gotta test it. What is weird? It didn't work during the trigger, but it worked when... I think it doesn't work when I'm in Clip Studio. In OBS window. Control Shift... No, it does. Well, I don't fucking know. Well. And I'm not gonna trigger the redeem again, but it should work. I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna be working hard. First, I gotta, you know what? Maybe I should do a checklist. Maybe I should do a checklist of the things that. Wait, do I have my bag? I think I left my bag in the living room. Maybe. I think I left my bag in the living room. Because I have my favorite pens. I do have other pens, but like I have my favorite pens in my bag. And if you're gonna do star, well, I'm gonna do star work, you know? I could use this one. And all these campus pages. I need. Fuck point d'interrogation. You know what? I'm gonna like. Try to think what is the meaning of your star. A book, pen, yes, pen. I don't know. I'm just gonna start having. I have a lot of books. You know what? I'm gonna go eat some fucking cucumbers. I'm pretty sure I still have some. What is this? I don't understand Japanese. And I got those sheets. What is, okay, topic pages, no. This is study. Campus. I've got some Campus B5 sheets. Maruman loose leaves. Compost 5 again loose sheets. Because I love the campus tree. I love the demo. I got these 2 big notebooks. Big notebooks. I don't think I have ever used it. I just bought them one day. I never used them, I think. I bought them at the art craft store. This one is empty. Oh, actually this is D&D related. Session 1, Dead House. 4 players. When they enter Barovia Mist, they will quickly get pursued by sound coming left and right. Wolf, monster, etc. Please put soundtrack. They may also make a wisdom saving throw. 10 plus, okay, 9 or below. Possession. Roll d12, d10. Neutral ghost. HP low. They are depressive, nostalgic, sad, lonely, angry, maniac, fear, hopelessness, despair, and boredom. If their HP is high, okay. Calm, surprise, curiosity, boredom, contentment. 1. That house is burning, but the house next to you. Offer help, fuck off. Interact but not help, remove fire from the houses. Maybe steal. Yes, these are my Dungeon and Dragon notes for our Curse of Strahd campaign as a DM, but I just have 1 page. That house is burning, but the house next to that house isn't burning, but the house next to is. Propose to offer help, you fuck off, you interact but you don't help, remove fire from that house. Then with the roles, there were multiple options. The villager offer rest. Daddy not happy. Chosen one, do not give help, stop interacting. 4 villagers going to be busy but still offer rest, maybe steal. Kids get inside, images. And that's all the notes that I have in that book. I thought I didn't use this one, so I'm just gonna, you know, do this. Because anyway, I don't think I'm gonna go back to this campaign, so I can just remove the pages. Apply. And there we go. So we got 2 notebooks that are unused. One is actually, I have a couple, and one is like a light blue, kind of. Actually pretty close to my pin, and the other one is lavender. I think I'm gonna go with the teal. Lots of notes. Maybe eventually I should show my DM. Would you be interested in seeing like my DM tools? Like when I Dungeon and Dragons? Like my big how do we call that? My big books of notes for D&D. It's how I improvise a lot of my campaign. Because even though I love doing pre-made campaign, I change a lot of stuff in it. And all of my things are taken from that book. It's like months of research as a dungeon master. I like randomizer, but I don't like to have to go on the PC to have a randomizer. So I have randomizer inside of my book. Now I need a pen. But my favorite pens are not here. So I'm gonna take another pen that is not my favorite pen but works as a pen and is okay as a pen. This works one well. I do have favorite. Not in the chat though. I don't have favorite in the chat. Okay, what did I say? Yes. First, I want to buy a Minecraft skin. No, my Kalala pen is not working. No, please work. Ah, shit. Bullshit. My Kikilala pen is not working. Well, another pen. Let's take another one. This one should be working. Yeah. Okay, it's fine. It's not cute, but it's fine. It works. Is this one working? But I'm pretty sure it's blue. And I hate blue pens. Yeah, I don't like blue pens. Yeah. Road to Star Doom. Geo to do. Thank you for the papa, Nefarious. So first thing first, Minecraft. I'm just gonna move this a bit. Okay. First things first, Minecraft skin. And the reason why is that eventually I wanna work on a Minecraft server. But first, Minecraft skin. Then I was thinking of getting some overlays, because right now I use generic overlays, which are pretty fine, but like I feel like these should be a good thing to invest on, would be overlays. A logo eventually as well. There's a lot of like graphic designer offer services like combine, where you do get overlays and logos together, and they could be quite a good deal. So that is always an option. There's a big one. She's jumping a lot. There's a big I don't know if it's a fly, but she's like jumping. Does it exist? Where the fuck is she? Where are you? Wait, is she? Nope. She's probably on the behind my monitor. I've lost it. There was a big one jumping, and there's no. I don't know. I lost it. Oh no. I hope she's not like doesn't have babies or stuff like that. Eggs. Ugh. Then I gotta check for singing lesson, or at least beginner lessons. Dancing lesson. Ah, mama. Ah, ra, 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 ra. Is there things we do for on a farm pro? Oh yeah, emotes. I gotta finish my emotes. Gotta work on that. Well, there's a couple of big graduation recently. Do you think it's the HoloLive? Next gen? What does it mean when so when I'm VTuber, so okay, I guess I do have some people who don't know a lot about VTubing. So there's multiple stages, I would say, of a VTuber. So like you got the VTwitter, which is a VTuber that is mostly just tweeting and stuff. And a lot of streamer, actually VTuber, actually start with like opening their social media and they start tweeting and stuff like that until they do a debut. So actually my debut was What If Foxtail If Poppy. You know, I gotta search the. That is a good question, but first, the dog tails on here are not like on the model are not super pretty. But it also more like a. I gotta search with is that the. It's the Australian Shepherd has quite a tail like this. And I am half Australian Shepherd, even though I'm not Australian, but like you know. That was the best interpretation. Half Aussie. I'm not Aussie. It's just the breed. I mean, but because also tails are not like super really good on the model. So maybe I can show what I mean by that. I hope I'm not gonna crash. Let's pray with me. So I'm gonna show. So you see, this is like actually the dog tail, which I don't know, but it's not the best. Then you got the cat. And I do have like the fox one. You have the fish. It's not showing, but it's down. Then you have the, I think the horse, you're not gonna see it. Wait, actually I can do something maybe. Yeah, it does give raccoon. This is the horse tail. Looks more like a you know. Then you got the lion, the squirrel, the dragon tail. This is skeletal. This is dragon. The demon tail does work a lot. The tentacle. But it's not the best, I would say. And actually right now I just realized that it's not placed at the right spot. There you go. The tentacle. Yes. I do have a tentacle. But I don't use it, obviously, because I'm not. I don't need tentacle. I'm a dog. So I used it, the foxtail. Because it's the most fitting, I feel like, of the Australian Shepherd. Or Husky too. I'm pretty sure Husky do have like kind of a tail like this, but like curly. Until I can have like a proper model. That's a good option. That's a good in between. You know? Which is fine. So, okay. Minecraft skin, Minecraft server, overlays, logo, singleness, and listening to emotes. I eventually model, but like this is not right now, but like eventually I want to work on model design. Treaty chibis. Wow, so many stuff. Wait, there's so many stuff I want to work. Ad con stata bene sono. Wait, what? Where was Animton? Where is Animton? Was it this weekend as well? Oh, that is fucking bullshit. So there's 2 con in Canada that are like super big? They had Idol Master? What the fuck? They had Densetsu. Holy shit. So Edmonton and Densetsu. Holy shit. Edmonton, yes, Edmonton. But it's Animeton is like quite like has been like a long time, but like Edmonton. Edmonton, which is like not saying it's bad, but it's like really, I think it's Edmonton is like fairly small. I don't think they have 1 million people living there. Like I've heard more people, actually no, they have 1 million. 1 million, 1.1 million people compared to 4.7 million in Montreal. And they had Densetsu. Oh, 1.2. Oh, okay. It says 1.1 here. Oh, 2024. Okay, yo, maybe grow this. And they actually sold out. They actually have a limit? Okay, mad respect if they do. Because is there a thing that I don't like about convention is when they don't put like a cap. They had Nana Astaria, Ikomori, Boni, Sylvie, Shulan, and Lazuli. So they had quite... Actually, they had everyone from Floor, I think. And Vivaria too. They had quite the talent, to be honest. So now. Look. Oh yeah, I was talking about like graduation and stuff. Sorry, I lost myself because of the tail. Okay, so when a VTuber start like streaming, they call it a debut, and this is where like usually you're gonna have like debut. You have the debut, and then sometimes you're gonna heard about debut 2.0, 3.0, and stuff like that. Is when they start a new model. So like the first debut is actually when they start debuting, like they're actually like with their model and stuff like that. But it's been like some people start streaming without debuting. Like they just start streaming without like an official date and stuff like that. In my case, I had like a debut, even though my model wasn't like a debut, you know? It wasn't like a custom model or anything like that. So because I am like, I don't want to spend like a couple $1000s out of debuting a model if I am not interested. And that's why I think it's important for VTuber to remember that you gotta be interesting, you know. And I don't think I am. So don't go spend thousands of dollars if you haven't streamed yet or anything like that. Hello, Googly. So sorry, okay, yeah, you were explaining what is you were asking what is a VTuber graduate. So you got a debut when it's actually, you have two type of starting VTubers. You have the one that have like a proper debut, which is like this first stream that they can do this big event where they have like some science, some slide. If you weren't interesting, I wouldn't be here. I do think I'm not like as interesting as some of the VTuber that I found out, and I know it's something that we can, like, everyone can work on. So, but I do feel like it's important for any VTuber like to start with like a model that is fairly good prices before spending like thousands of dollars and realize that they don't like streaming, or realize that they don't have like nothing to talk about, and they're like, I guess actually in every content creation, some people will expect, like, especially with streaming, it's like you see those, you watch your big streamer, you know, and you watch them like interact with their chat and stuff like that, but it may happen you may have no one at your stream, and you have to be schizo. I can say that because I do have like a diagnosis of schizophrenic episode, so I can say it. You have to be a bit on the crazy line to be able to talk to yourself when there is no one replying to you, or to invent subject, or to, you need to be a good improv, as well as to have like this limit that you kind of like, you can't bend, you know. You can imagine people writing in your chat. So in my case, I did do a debut even though I don't have a custom model. So my debut was on May 30th, and this is when, and then after that there's some things gonna have like subathon, which is like a big event where they're asking for a subscription, like please sub to me, and if we get like 20 sub, we get this, 1,000 blah blah blah, we get this, we get this. I'm not really into subathon because I find like, first of all, how to say that. I don't want to feel like you have to ask for insensitive. Like I don't feel like if you want something, you should have to get it the only way in. We are not big enough. No. I mean, not that. There's that too, but it's also I don't want you to be like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna ask you for this because, like, you know, I should wait until we have a subathon. No. If you want, like, I don't know, maybe it's gonna happen, maybe it's gonna not happen, it depends. But like, if you're like, hey, I think it should be nice to invest in X, and I'm not gonna wait until you pay it for me. Like, if I see it's a demand in the community, I'm gonna pay for it, you know. I'm gonna save for it. I'm gonna save what I make from the little subs, and I'm gonna put money on myself, and I'm gonna fund it. I'm not here to ask you to pay for my lifestyle, you know. And I don't like to beg. I'm a big girl. I'm a big and a good girl, and I can where I can pay it. But I do put myself that I don't spend like too much, because I know that if I did, I would spend like a shit tons of money on it. So I limit myself of how much I spend on VTubing. Like, there's an amount I do not step over. But I'm not into subathon first because of all of that, but also because, like, if you pay $5-6, half of it is going to Twitch. And let me remind you how much we made out of ads in I think since the start of when I started streaming. Wait, let's go check that again. Anyway, I'm a dead weight. Did you know that? Yes. I'm a dead weight for Twitch. I am a dead weight. So why would I do a subathon where Twitch get half the money if I'm dead weight? The best that I have made on a day of streaming is 64 cents. On a day of streaming, that is the best that I got. It's not even $1, it's 64 cents. Do you get paid more? So I may have made like maybe $5 in total. I will need to extract everything. I can extract it. Do you see the total? Thank you, Excel. I love you. Yeah. Download. Let's open Excel, which is okay. Control F, add breaks, ad times, add revenue. I have made a total of $3.32 in total. Remember that Twitch take half of the subscription. Twitch paid me directly $3 and 32 cents out of ads by putting 3 minutes of ads per hour, which is the minimum that I can do before. I can go lower than that, but if I do go lower than that, you're gonna get pre-roll ad, which is like a good way to lose people. So I kind of do that anyway, because I put like an ad during the 5 minutes of like loading time. So there's this 5 minutes that you don't get ads for an hour, because I put ads during the time that I actually don't do shit. Because Twitch. So first, subathon, half the money is going to Twitch. So yeah. Oh yeah. Do you get paid more as you grow, or is it viewer base? It is viewer base and also as you grow, because when you get to partner, which is when you, so to get partner on Twitch, you have to get an average of 75 CCV. So current people watching at the same time for 6 stream back to back. Currently, I think my CCV is 7 point something. 7.7. This is my average of the past since I started streaming. The past 30 days, it is 7.8. I think my best month was like July. Yeah, actually 7.8 in July, yes. So I'm growing, because if we check August, I got 8.6 average viewers. But July we got 7.6, and then June we got 7.3. So technically in August I got a little bit more of like average. If we go 1% eventually in 75 months. But yeah, first you get better sharing when you get to partner. So currently it's 50-50. So when you gift something, Twitch take half and I get half automatically. If I get to partner, Twitch get 30% and I get 70%. And when you become like big, like we're talking like XQC and those big streamer like Peanut or probably Hiron Mouse or Shy Lily and stuff like that, like really when you think of streamer like KSNAD, and I don't know who's on Twitch or if they on Kick, or I'm just talking like general, okay? They probably have a contract that is probably like 80-20 or even more than that, because at this point they have like a exclusive, especially if they have an exclusivity contract. So if they have exclusive contract with like example Twitch and they only stream on Twitch, well, because now you don't have any more an exclusivity with, you can like stream on YouTube and Twitch, you can multi-stream. So if you have an exclusivity contract, I'm pretty sure your ratio is better than that. But that is the first thing, is like you make more ad money because you have more people watching you, but also because you get better ratio. And yeah, but anyway, Twitch consider anyone who doesn't have a CCV, so an average of 1,000 people watching them per hour. Not per hour, like just current viewers is 1,000. You are that weight if you don't do more than that. So I don't, after that there's also Donaton, which is directly like you have like a example stream elements, you do donation and stuff like that. I would be more inclined if I did something like that to do a Donaton, because then there's no percentage, like I just pay like a fee of like the platform and the rest doesn't get lost. So actually like I can use all the money to fund the things that people would like to see funds. But again, I'm not really into those kind of stuff, because I feel like it kind of like, oh, if you want this you gotta pay this, and I don't know, maybe I'm not someone of money, but I know how the world right now is really struggling, and like it's difficult to how to say that, it's a difficult world to live in and to have like a sustainable income. So I'm gonna fund them as much as I can from my pocket. And I'm not saying I don't appreciate like the donation and stuff like that. Like if I receive subs and stuff, I am like super thankful, because it does really help. And I put like every single dollar that I make from it, I'm putting it 100% back. And I top it off with my own money as well. So not saying that I don't appreciate, but I prefer if people would save their money for themselves, because if we are in a situation where some people are one accident from bankruptcy, and that is terrifying. And then you got like debut 2.0. So example, they had a model and they not like example, we're gonna talk about Iron Mouse. She doesn't do, actually no, Iron Mouse doesn't do debut. She just do like new model stuff. But there's VTuber like they're gonna do like a full-on debut where they have like a new model, a new emotes, and new music, and new overlays, and they have like new stuff. This is kind of like a second debut. They are already streaming, but they're debuting all these new assets. And then a VTuber graduate. This is idol term. So the VTuber things is all around a lot about graduation, and it kind of have the same signification as graduating from school. So you have made all this time with us as a career, like you have grow into you're graduating out of the school per se that is this VTubing. So when a VTuber graduates, there is couple possibilities from what it happens after that, but usually it means that they're gonna stop all activities on the account. So in my case, example, if I did graduate, that means I would not be streaming anymore. I would stop streaming. I would stop probably mostly of the time, like social media would be 0 to non-activity. Some people stay like still active even though they graduated. And that persona of themselves is like done for. This is what grad. So it's like you're graduating out of VTubing. Now, this does not mean the person graduating stops streaming. As you know, in VTubing, we don't use our faces, we use avatars. And a lot of people recognize us from our voices and our mannerisms and the game that we play and the stuff like that. So you have indie VTuber like me. I'm not supported by any corporation. You got indie VTuber who are supported by corporation, like example Mystic or stuff like that. So they have like people managing them, but they're technically indie by the sense that they are not fully under a corporation. And then you have corporation, and then I'm talking, I'm gonna say names. I don't yes or no if they're good or bad, I don't care. I'm gonna say the big names. We have HoloLive, we have, well, actually Cover, which contains HoloLive, HoloStar, Nijisanji, Face Connect, Stellarverse Pro. You had Vishojo, you have Vivaria, you have all of these Ingenia, what else? You got all of these corporations that actually have VTubers under them, and they, in their sense, deal with most of the assets of, so they're the one like funding the assets. In my case, I have fund everything out of my pocket. So the model, I bought it, the assets, I bought it, the emote, as you know, I'm drawing them and stuff like that. It's different stuff like that. In the case of an agency or a corporation, it is funded by the now maybe inside it's different, but it is mostly paid by the corporation and the IP. So I own Chio Popov. It's mine. Chio Popov cannot be given to some, like it's mine, and like I don't have like a full on like, but it's my brand. As the sense that I own it, you know. In a sense of a corporation, the corporation own the IP. I own Chio IP. The corporation own Chio, like example, I'm gonna say they own the IP. So they pay for the asset and they own the IP. And you're like the streamer. So often when a VTuber graduates, and especially if it's a big VTuber, like I'm talking like a big indie VTuber suddenly graduates, when they were pretty active in all their social media and they were active in their content and they really do good content, and from and one day randomly they just graduate, like without any, like, you know, sometimes, you know, okay, your VTuber started like less streaming, or have been saying that they're have it difficult, or they lost a family member, they're struggling, they blah 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 blah, you know, there's the first option, like they stopped streaming, or they don't feel that they like streaming, and blah blah blah. Like I said, there's multiple options for someone would quit streaming, so they would graduate because they don't feel like they can't continue streaming. But when a VTuber who's been pretty active, pretty like this, definitely has a big following, blah 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 blah, and suddenly graduate, there's a really good, really intense chance you're gonna see that VTuber not with the persona that they have. So example, they would not be called what they are, as indeed they would take this new persona under the corporation. And there have been like some VTubers recently who have graduated, and I know Hololive had some like audition last year. Usually it's during like summer, but maybe they decided to put it later on because like with the concert and stuff like that, they were like, it's not a time, we gotta wait a little bit. So I would be, thank you for the papa, Nefalius, I wouldn't be surprised if we see some faces in some new generation. Thank you for the hydrate. I wouldn't be surprised. Now, the VTuber etiquette is, if you know that person, you shut the fuck up. Like if you know, and this is what we call a past life, a PL. Example, you were following this VTuber for like 6-7 months. Why did I say 6-7 months? I hate this. You've been following this streamer, blah blah blah, they graduate, and then 2 months later there's this new VTuber who comes out from this corporation and you recognize the voice. We don't talk about Bruno. You don't talk about Bruno. You just shut the fuck up, okay? You stay quiet and you are just happy to see that they're back, even though they're not the same, okay? They're a new person, we don't refer to past life. And then you got when a corporate graduates. Well, that is the other step, is like a corporate VTuber graduate. There's two options. They're getting into a bit better corporation for themselves, because it doesn't mean like you could be from work corporation and they have the fun and stuff like that, but you realize they're not for you because like you prefer the streaming asset of VTubing. But there's VTuber agencies who are corporation who are more like idol side, and then there's more streamer side or gamer side or esports side. So like maybe you change for another corporation because your older corporation doesn't work like you want, or it doesn't have like the things that you're looking for. Or you graduate because like you want to stop streaming, blah 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 blah, or you graduate because you have other ambition in life, you want to be a full-time artist, blah 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 blah, or you graduate and you come back as an indie again. So yeah, that is like the full like things of a VTuber. From sometimes they're gonna start streaming and they're not gonna have an actual debut. Sometimes they're gonna have a lot of work out of debut. And also, if you see a VTuber that has a lot of preparation, really a lot of preparation, yeah, it's complex. Like they just came from nowhere and they do lots of shirts and they have amazing like good overlays and they know their shit. There's a good chance it's not their first time, guys. They may come from somewhere else. Even though they're in India and they're smaller, they may be coming from somewhere else. If they know a lot of shit, there's maybe because it's not the first try. And sometimes, by the way, people graduate not because they're going to a corporation or because they're stopping streaming, and sometimes because the persona that they had doesn't work anymore or it's getting complex. In my sense, it's that I was streaming before and I knew I needed to quit my previous persona for security reason and for comfort reasons, so I quit. I from one day just decided, you know what? I made a big post, like the dreaded white sheet with black text on it. I posted that, closed most of my socials, and started again. So that's my first tryout, by the way. I cannot say I'm a new VTuber. What if a corpo goes bankrupt? Do the VTuber? Depends of the corporation. So currently there's VFleet, VFLEET, that are actually going bankrupt. They're not going bankrupt, but the CEO was paying everything from his pockets for the corporation. In their case, they decided to offer to the talent the IP. And they said if the people want to keep their IP, they're free to keep it. But I would say in most cases, there's two options. Like, this is rare. Like, this is actually give the IP when they're going bankrupt or they don't have money. This is rare. Fuck. Okay, this is like GG, good job to VFleet, mad respect. Usually, no, they're not giving the IP. They're keeping it and that's it. And I don't know what they're planning to do with it, but it's like kind of part of the asset of the company. So maybe they're gonna try to trade it, or I don't know how it works bankruptcy wise. Or sometimes they're gonna say we can sell it to you. There's also sometimes corporation which you like a VTuber is gonna say, oh, I want to quit the corporation. Can I buy my IP back? This happens sometimes. A corporate VTuber becomes indie again, like it becomes indie, and it buy the asset out of the corporation. But yeah, this happened for I want to say big corporation do not, like when we're talking like the bigger one, do not get their IP. Like you're just like GG, you're not getting it, because sometimes these IP can be like super expensive. I'm gonna give an example. If you know Stellar Verse Pro, they had two VTubers who graduated out of the corporation. Wait, what was her name? Give me a second. So they had Goro Gaomi, which I think I don't follow her much, but I think she is still streaming, or maybe a little. She bought her IP back, so she said to SVP, I want to quit, and she like made a big like Subathon / Donathon, big events with big incentives, so she could buy her IP back. And Niku Nanako also did that. She quit the corporation. I think she completely left now. And I think Nanako was trying to get like $10,000. Kurokami, hi. Yes, I think she was trying to get like $10,000, and maybe she was like also from her pocket as well. But yeah, how are you doing? Hyostin, yes. Dragono, hello. So that's the full on. If they go bankrupt, it depends. Yes. It depends of the corporation and what the bankruptcy include as the assets. Now, the thing is, I don't understand like what this is pretty taboo in the sense of VTubing, like example, you have like I'm gonna say like a big name out of Tokino Sora, okay, which is like the first Hololive GP member, okay, or any of those gang, you know, like the big, okay, or Suisse or whatever, okay, whatever big VTuber you're thinking of. I don't know why they would need to sell the asset, because it is pretty taboo in the VTubing sphere where to replace the voice. So what I mean by that is the person behind. This is like, they cannot, you know, no one can buy the assets back. Maybe what they would do is like change the colors ways or stuff like that, but still would be badly seen. So I'm asking what they would do with like the IP, but I guess it's part of the bankruptcy. Yeah, it would be pretty much taking someone's face. Exactly. Now some VTuber do sell their own VTuber, like example, they're like, oh, I don't like being a magical girl anymore. I'm gonna sell my model and the assets that I have with it. Example, they have all customs. That is okay, because they're selling, like, they are deciding to sell themselves. They're happy. But if it's the corporation, that would be wacky. It would be like literally like giving your face to someone else, and it would be like badly seen. And I think, like, generally speaking, the public would be like not for it. So yeah. I think most people would, like, how do we say that? They would boycott the corporation that would do that. Gonna say an example. Maria Ku from, well, she was indie. Then she joined V4 Mirai. Then she quit V4 Mirai. But V4 Mirai for a moment had, I think, quite a long time, by the way. For like almost a year, they had her IP, even though her IP was hers first. Quite shit. And a lot of people like kind of like boycotted. There's no way I would sell, like, even if I quit, like, even if I did like decide to graduate, any option, like if I did join a corporation or anything like that, I don't think I would sell my IP. Like Shio Pop-Off would just close, you know, if I ever decided, like, I would not sell my assets. Like, I would just, if I quit with everything, even though I could make money out of it, because, like, remember, models and stuff are expensive. Like, I've been watching and I'm trying to go with the cheapest option, and I'm not under $1,000, if it's not $1,500, just the model. I'm not talking with the rigging. And some of you guys want some asset when I'm bald or I'm stretched up, and that is expensive as fuck. I am not looking at anyone, but, like, I don't know, some people ask that. Those are all toggles, so it's like, I never auditioned for Hololive. I did audition for smaller corporation. Weirdly enough, I did have views when 3 years ago on my, because you know when people watch your video, okay? So when you do an audition for a corporation, by the way, I'm just gonna explain that bit. So you have a form and you punch on a form, and you do put a video link on it. Usually it's an unlisted videos. The only people who have access to that video is people who have the link. And so you give the link. You're not gonna watch your audition, right? I'm not the kind of creepy ass motherfucker who will watch my own audition, by the way. So I gave my audition. And I had somewhat watch my, so I did I did audition for Vishojo. And someone watched my video 7 seconds. Which is kind of a feat, to be honest. Because usually it's they click out after 3 seconds. So 7 seconds before they were annoyed with me is quite great. They probably like they started the video and were like, oh, that's a cute voice. Wait, the fuck, who is she? They stopped it, look at my stats, they were like, wait, she's nobody. Never mind, guys. Well, Vishojo anyway was looking for like people with already a big following, because with Vishojo most of the time you would continue with like your IP. You know, your IP was yours, except in the cases where some past corporation who had a new IP because like, you know, the people who joined it like indie to corporation kept their IP, except from those who like were corporation and then joining another corpo, they had their. So I had 7-second watch on Vishojo, so like I'm not mad. I'm just telling, I'm not mad. And because I applied to other agency, okay? And like, I mean, a couple. Never Hololive, because I knew in my mind, and I just knew it was gonna be like, there was no way, you know? I just knew there was actually no way I could like whatever do. Bae, shut the fuck up. There's also, wait, I gotta, it's true though. Actually, the only person who can do that is myself. I gotta work my ass off. I gotta make the things to make it happen. Whoa, it's still getting. So I have this old video. Maybe I should make you listen to the audio eventually. But you see, I had this other audition that I made for another corporation. And it got 0 views. Zero, nana, nothing, rien, que dalle, rien. They not even clicked on it. They didn't even click on it. Nothing. And I had really worked well on it. That's the worst thing, I think. And I had like such a good pun. I hate my voice. What the fuck is this? I looked so... Share with... No. I'm not sharing. You guys are gonna be like, wait, that model is so fucking cute. Why did you ditch that? Oh, I look so proper. Holy shit. Can't be that bad. Oh, no. That is so bad. Bitch, what the fuck were you doing? This was 8 months ago, by the way. Yes, it can be that bad. We will be that judge. No, I swear. Hello, Lord, how are you? Hello. We were talking about, well, actually, we're talking about VTubers and like the whole graduation stuff. And I'm not graduating, just talking about the stuff. It's not fair trial without an audience. I want to know and see, but I'm playing. I heard you. But then you cannot. No, I win anyway. I wouldn't like. This is so bad. Okay, maybe I can share a bit of the voice. Wait. Just a voice a little. I did. We may have. Yes, I've been to Otakuthon this weekend. Did you go to the Otaku Stage concert? We may have been in the same like place too. You know what? I'm gonna give a bit. A small clip can ruin my perception of you. Yes, I was like in the middle. So we were sitting like in the middle, like got my physical ticket. Nice, me too. It's so cute, right? Oh, it was really cute. Like I can show a bit. Okay, wait. Okay, I can share a bit. Okay, this is stressing. My heart is beating so fast. I swear I'm gonna have a heart attack. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, they're a bit. Nice. I think I was like the 6th or 7th. Why again 6? I think I was the 7th or 8th row. Okay, about there. But I was not supposed to go to the concert. And I decided the same day that I was going, so I didn't have light sticks. So my friend had to, so she landed one to me. Sadly, I didn't have the best view because the person in front of me was definitely like, I think probably 5'9" or 5'10", and they had like a high ponytail. So like a really high ponytail, and the worst of it is they were filming like the main stage, like the front I was seeing the side screen really well. That is good, but the main screen I was not seeing anything because they were like on top I could have seen something if they didn't like they were not filming like all they film it from the start to the end without stop, and it was not like, you know, when you film you try to stay in front of your faces for the people behind you, so you're not blocking their view. No, it was like literally on top of their head, like at least like half a feet if not a feet on top of their head, like just filming right there. Hi, Jace. Can I say Jason Yuri or just Jace or just Yuri? Yeah, the camera on the side had more interactive angle, but I really wanted to see like the dancing like up front. So that was the little bit bad part. We go, okay. Thank you very much. I'm gonna try to remember. Thank you. How are you doing? The main screen was still static, but I really wanted to see the dancing and the effort that the VTuber got into the dancing. But at least I was seeing really well the side screen. But I think there's something that maybe Otakathon we should do better next concert. Maybe ask people like, if you're gonna film, please be mindful of the people behind you. Don't like hide their view. Because I was not the only person. I'm gonna snooze the ad for like 5 minutes. Because I was not the only person. The person behind me was like definitely taller than me. Also like eventually got on top of me. They tried to reach the other person. I was like, oh, maybe they know each other. So I tapped the shoulder of the person in front of me, and the guy behind me said, hey, can you raise down your arm? We're not seeing anything, because they were literally blocking, like, for them with the angle that they were taking, they were blocking like also the side camera. So I feel like Otakathon should say something about it. Like, if you're gonna film, like, try to be respectful of the people behind you. And the worst is we could have gone to their line, or probably a line in front, but the friend of my friend wanted to be like not too close up to the front, because their partner may have wanted to do wotage in the line, so they wanted absolutely to be somewhere where they would be like, they wanted to be on the side of the line so they could do wotage if it was permitted, and not too up front, to not disturb too much people in the back. So we could have been like maybe 2 or 3 lines up closer to the stage, but because of that we've been further in. So I could have been in front, I could have seen the dancing. And they didn't even do wotage, so yeah, exactly, just head level, or even like it's okay if it's a little higher, but not like a full feet on top of your head. What's that mean? Wotage is like a dancing that you do with light stick to during like songs and stuff like that, during like dance like a concert and stuff. Usually it's you're up and you're dancing, like literally like a big dancing with like big movements and stuff. So it does takes I'm surprised there were actually no one who did, like, the crowd stayed like pretty much sit all the time, and I was so surprised. But I feel like there was a lot of people who didn't know, like, I would say, yeah, it needs space. Waterway, boo, hello. I'm surprised indeed that there was not like so much people that were trying to do wotage, and there wasn't that much light stick as well. So I feel like there was a lot of people who didn't know VTuber. I'm happy though. I'm super happy, because that means if we had a lot of people this year for Otakathon, and they see we had like good money, I mean, we have like a good fan base, we're gonna get like bigger VTuber next year. I know for Killjoy concert on Friday, people rushed to the front to dance. Yeah, maybe people were a bit more shy about like VTubing or something like that. I don't know. But while I enjoyed the concert so much, this Dango Daikazoku was really rough at the end. Of all the songs, it needed to be that song, and that hurt my heart so much. I'm doing amazing. Thank you, thank you. And how was your weekend, Waterway? Thank you for the water bowl refill. Yeah, probably maybe more known, and I feel like maybe the VTuber concert was more like we're trying to get people into the VTuber concert sphere. So I'm really hoping this is gonna be like the step that Otakuthon needed to take more chances. Okay, the last song is it's a cute song when you listen to it, but the anime is, if you have watched maybe Angel Beats, if you have watched Your Silent Voice, if you have watched Your Lie in April or stuff like that, forget all this. Clanad is gonna wreck your heart. This is like 10 times worse. Clanad is like just so fucking sad, and that song is like one of the endings. So yeah, how to deal with the funeral, had to deal with that. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for your loss, Waterway. I hope you have people around you to support you in that. I'm so sorry. Well, I hope I can be a bit cheerful. I'm sorry, that is gonna start in a bit. I think I could snooze it. Ah, shit. Fuck. I've learned that the show it was from Clanad. I do know the Clanad from the second season is brutal. Yeah, so you got Clanad and you got Clanad After Story. The After Story is really brutal. I would say Anohana I have not I've not. Wait, no, I have finished it. Yes, it's about Anohana. Yeah, I wasn't able to skip the hat break, so. Mirror that you actually still have a minute. It depends on the people. Some people have short hats, some people have longer hats. I don't know how Twitch decide that. Like I still have a minute 30. I had a 3 second. Yeah. So I would say Hanohana is pretty much the level that I got for Clanad After Story. Like Clanad is cute, but After Story is like brutal. So for me it was like when I saw, like, because the last song as a group, oh, what are we still add? And I turned my head because the guy next to me, like, he put with, I'm really appreciative because my friend was on my right. On my left, I had a guy that I didn't know, which is fine, you know. We're all here to support the people, so like, and he had put the little pamphlet on the chair of the person up front, like in the little clips. And so I was seeing, like, I kept my pamphlet like super clean and super like in my bag, super clean. It's because I wanted to keep it as a souvenir, so I didn't want to use it. And so It was like, and then I turned at the end of the last song before the final. I turn and I just say, see Dango Dai Kazuko. I was like, no, I'm not ready for that. Please don't put that. What? Sorry, I heard a weird sound. Be right back a second. I've heard like something super weird. Hello. I think it was outside. Because I checked quickly around. And doesn't seem to have any other sound, so... That was super weird, what the fuck? I checked over the window, I didn't see anyone. Maybe. My heart is beating so fast. My house isn't it. What I have been to, and besides streaming, well, I've been to Otakuthon this weekend, which is an anime convention up in Montreal, in Quebec, Canada. Before that, I was a bit sick, and well, actually Otakuthon was the start of my vacation. It's not that I have just 1 week of vacation. I'm just taking 1 week, because I'm going up north. Yes. I'm driving. Well, I'm not driving. My friends and I are going up north. We're gonna do some activities. Have multiple things planned. So we have like a full week of vacation together. So this is actually like what a rare stream of this week, I would say. I'm not even putting a schedule this week. For me, I'm leading the set list because Friday when I went to get my token for Michi Mochi, they made it exit, and the first table I came across was the Otak. Oh, nice! That is fun. I didn't know like they were actually sharing, but I love that they shared the set list. Like I really appreciated I did that, and like every chair had a pamphlet. Honestly, GG for that, because like this is something that I wish other big corporation or stuff would prepare for concert, is having like a pamphlet with set list and with like the hashtag of everyone and stuff like that. Like that would be, should be the bare minimum. Oh yeah. See, Angel Beats too. I was like, oh no. But Dango was worse because it was the final and anyone was singing. I was like, oh my god, why? You had so many good choices. Why that one? I feel like it's fair, but so yeah, we're going up north, probably going to do how do we call that? A croisière, a river. Hello, 16. Two songs that I seen in famous video of them. I cry likely. I got commercial doing the Hano. No, nothing. You do have a particular name that I'm gonna be careful to pronounce because I'm gonna get clipped for no reason, and then someone's gonna say that I use that word in the inappropriate moment, and that is not the truth. People are gonna use it against me, so I'm careful. I'm gonna call you We 16. We. No, We 16, yeah. I mean the word we is not inappropriate per se, but like someone is gonna use that. Maybe. So I'm careful. But then again, I talk about cucumbers, about something other stuff, so like if I just say We 16 is like fine, you know? Also, when I do this, I'm scratching my forehead with my okay. Look, if you really prefer if I use the we name, I can, but or I can do we user. Water ain't no problem. Thank you so much for coming. Don't forget to hydrate, take yourself. If you have some medication, please don't forget to take them before going to sleep. And don't forget to take a little moment to thank yourself for your day, because your body and your mind has been working really hard. Yes. So have a good night, Pato. But I'm gonna be following up really soon too anyway. For me too, it's like almost 1 a.m. You know, I don't need to use winner. Okay, thank you. No! No! I've been so careful. Thank you very much, Waterway. Have a good night. Luckily, I took 2 weeks, one for the con and one for a rest after. Damn, that is amazing. Ha! What the 2 weeks for Autochton? Holy shit! I took like a week after, but that's because I was supposed to do something else. But then I'm not doing that something else, and I'm going with friends. And my actual day off is like not this Monday, but not the Monday that is coming, but the next after, because I'm gonna have like nothing to do. Weak. I haven't slept in 7 a.m. Yes, I'm really weak. I like sleeping. I'm a dog. I should sleep 16 hours a week, a day. But I don't have. Wait, how many hours does a dog sleep per day? How many hours a dog sleep per day? 12 to 14 hours. So yeah, I should be going to sleep real soon. You see? I should be going, and considering that am I an adult dog, a senior dog, or a puppy dog? Because technically I'm dead. I mean, I do have an hello. I gotta go. Okay, good night, We 16. Take care of yourself. Don't forget to hydrate before. To hydrate a little bit, and if you have forgot to take your meds, don't forget to take your meds, and have I guess a good day, or a good sleep, or a good nap, whatever you're doing. I hope you have a good moment. Thank you so much for coming. I hope to see you again. But yeah, I'm going to, I guess I do fall into the senior categories. So 14 to 18 hours a day. So definitely with that 3 hours and 40 minutes. I am really going close to need of my of sleep. Mubu, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you. Wow, such a cute. Such a cute emote. Wow. Wow. These are such a cute emote. I'm doing amazing, and you? I'm doing really, really good. Thank you so much for following. We appreciate it. Welcome to the soon-to-be changed name because people don't like it, Puffies. Yes, some people are complaining about the Puffies name. So, not puppies caption. Puffies. Puff. Lord Katsu, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. Yes, Puffies. Because it's a Puff, so the Puffies, yes. But people don't like it. I guess it sounds like we're taking like a puff, you know. And I understand why people change Hubert. That is horrible. It doesn't have anything with paws and puff. So I got clip. I knew it. I knew I was gonna get fucked. You see? I'm gonna probably call you Moo. I'm sure of it eventually because like I always finish by calling like people like a shorter version of their name. I'm sorry. If it's okay with you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't eat cucumbers today. Wait, did I? But I have a little bit of a pain. I feel like what did I eat for supper? Wait, did I got sushi. I got sushi tonight. But I also they had like beef and pork skewers. But then I'm starting to have a little bit of a pain. I think I'm starting to be bloated a little. But I haven't ate cucumbers, so maybe it's not the cucumbers finally, guys. Yeah, whoopsie. Okay, there was like this salt and pepper beef skewers. That were really, really fucking good. Yes, I had a really good weekend. I didn't have a lot planned because I had to accompany some people with me. The only thing that I'm a bit sad about is that I saw an art that was really beautiful of the brush body out of which atelier in the artist alley section, but it was only for display. Like you had no mean to buy, not the size, not anything. The art was just not buyable. That is the only thing that I'm a bit sad about. Thank you, Moo, for the follow on Twitter. Thank you. No, my first year. So I am. If you see my gray hair, I am a bit of an older dog. My first years was it 2010 or 2009? I think it was 2000. I think it was 2000. No, 2009. Yes, I think it was 2009, my first year. But I haven't gone every year. Like I've gone maybe about 10 times. Oh shit! 06. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's fine. Okay. I heard the sound again. That was so clear too. What the fuck is happening outside? Yeah, it was a kid, but there's no kid. It's 1 a.m. What the fuck? Holy shit. I do have my window a bit open, but oh, yes, I did. Yes, I think it's the neighbor, because like I have my window open and it seems that like I see a window open on the other side and I'm facing like the garden, so I'm like it may be a kid on the front, but there's kids on the other side too, so there's like kids this way and kid that house too. So there's a couple kids in the houses over here. But anyway, I was planning to go to sleep really soon. I'm gonna be posting my socials and my Discord. I'm gonna go try to find someone to raid, because thank you so much. I really love my model, so I'm really appreciative. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm glad you joined it too. I'm so happy. I'm a new people. I'm gonna search people again with the tag dead weight, because fuck Twitch. That's gonna be my way of like thank you for the papa tags. That's gonna be my way of like nice. I'm gonna put Otakuthon now in my chat. There's Luna Muna VT. Let me just check. Oh wait, oh I almost failed. No, I lost you. Okay, I didn't lose you. Okay, let me go see the comments. I like checking first. Luna Muna, Nevers, Bruce Teamer, English. That's good. That is good. Thank you, Nefarious. Oh yes, I do. I am part of the deadweight. They do. Okay, they do have. I think we're gonna raid Luna Muna VT, a cozy Kremlin variety streamer. They're currently playing Field of Mystria. So I think I'm gonna start a raid on them. Don't forget, if you are participating into the raid, we do have a message you can copy paste, the Konichichi-wan raid, that you can use to post on the chat. Please be careful to not over spam, but this gives you extra channel point towards some reward like the bunk or the payout where you can actually mute me. And on this, I will wish everyone a good night, a good sleep, a good day, a good time. I will not be posting as scheduled, but if you do follow me, if you come on Discord, I do post. I always have an alert when I'm going live. Yeah, my points. Yes, we do have the points. I do stream usually on Tuesday and Thursday, except for this week because I'm not gonna be there for the week. Except from that, like usual, please don't forget to take care of yourself. Don't forget to take a moment to thank your body and your mind for working so hard. Don't forget to reward yourself. Don't forget to hydrate. Take your pills. Have amazing sweet dreams. Fluffy, sweet dreams. And on this, we're gonna go patsu and love. Bye.